Yeah, same here. RNO. What can they do, Fatal, to come back? I mean, they're just getting completely steamrolled.
Yeah, what do you think RNO is going to have to do here to, possibly change the tides? And I'm not talking about picking Poseidon to, change the tides since he is king of the ocean, but in this draft, what can they do?
Like I said, I think Matt needs to play these split pushing heroes. Maybe run them on, or not Matt, sorry. Flo needs to play these split pushing heroes. Maybe run them on a Sun Wukong or even an Electros or Wolfram. Something that they can really take, some map control on the other side of the map. Do some nice split pushing, and Flowy's been really good at that all series, especially yesterday. But not seeing that from him today. I don't know.
Yeah, hasn't been the big impact player as he been has as he's been the last few games, and they really need him to come out and shine here if they do want to bring this series back on their hand.
Yeah, we do see Aiden and Poseidon getting banned out as well as Cow and Electros for the side of Galaxy. And
Yeah, I'm hoping Wukong might get stick around here if Galaxy doesn't ban it, but they have been banning it, so.
yeah, and there's the ban. I feel like Galaxy has just done their homework. And there's the Una pickup for Mitch there, as we mentioned last time. Lunaria not being too effective on the side of RNO, but Una getting a
Finally,
pickup for
yeah,
RNO there.
finally they probably listened to us, hopefully, because La Lunaria definitely was not as impactful as the Una, but Apollo and Vince being picked up by Galaxy, and I like these two picks from them. Diana? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Kenpachi going on the carry role this game, and Russell going on the Burninator, so switching up their positions a little bit.
Yeah, and we do see Thend once again on the Grom Fatal. We've seen how nasty he's been all tournament
Yep,
on that
they
Grom.
do give it up again, and I felt like they should have kept the SRAF up, possibly ban that Grom, allowing them to maybe pick up the SRAF. I feel like this draft could have been completely different actually if they did do that. They could have picked up the SRAF. Yeah, they give up Una and possibly Vince, but they can then pick up the Apollo back in their favor. So maybe a little bit of a misdraft, and we see do Galaxy go the Magica that won them the series yesterday against Team God. So whew, liking this
Yeah.
draft from both teams here. Who are you giving the upper hand to?
I think I'm definitely giving it to Galaxy once again. We saw yesterday when the Una got taken away from Stars,
Oh,
he actually just
sorry
picked up
guys.
the
I didn't even have the
what?
draft up for
Welcome
a part of
to
that.
Heroes
I
Evolved.
do apologize there,
Switch to
guys.
board
Hopefully,
in
hopefully our
5
voices
seconds.
listing who's being
Troops
banned and
have
stuff
deployed.
helped you guys out. But these are the drafts here. You can see on your right and left side of the
Oh,
screen. And
early fight. Matt actually going in, taking a lot of damage. They might need to disengage here. Russell might look to turn and land a big stun here. Are they going to commit to invading this buff? It looks like RNO. That's a little bit of a disaster for RNO. They wasted a lot of time invading there.
yeah, definitely.
But like I was saying, Una actually got taken away from Stars yesterday, and he instantly picked up the Magica, and he did some work on it yesterday. I feel like I'm liking Galaxy's lineup a lot right now.
Yeah, once again, I do apologize for the stream overlay. I was, so concentrated on the draft. Sometimes it's difficult, but we'll just get back into this game. And we do see Mitch actually playing in this top lane, not in the mid lane. Flo actually going to take the mid lane right now. And I think what they're trying to do here is try to conserve this push that Galaxy constantly puts in their safe lane. And putting Mitch up here actually allows them to do that.
Yeah, Mikio also having some pretty good clear, and they actually are running Flow on an assassin type hero now. So I like what he's doing. He's clearing the mid wave and he's rotating the jungle. He's going to take these jungle camps here next to mid lane and getting a little bit of a gold advantage.
Definitely, and Kenpachi here doing some good damage. Good hook onto the Burnator. Does leap out. Good play there by Russell to actually get out.
Yeah, I think the one needs to be really ready to stun him. If they're gonna hook like that, I feel like Paulo needs to just sit on top of Grom and land a stun under tower. They would have secured first blood there for sure. Nice little rotation here coming out of Stars. Can they land the hook here? They do land it right onto Russell. They gotta be ready with that stun.
Yeah, they definitely do. Or the magic, yeah, the Magica snare, or even Theon stunning him.
And Dragon is spawning here right now.
Yeah,
Both teams not having too much vision. Nice little rotate here from Mikio, not allowing Apollo to invade. And Russell, he's gonna have to try and stun them off here if they want to take this pop. And nice little slide in.
Yeah, very good.
There are going to be some rotations coming out. Big team fight here, and Apollo actually going to slide in. Miki doing so much damage with his ulti there. Nice little pop from Una. Stuns off Guan Yu. Everybody's in a lot of trouble. And Russell's actually going to fall. And Mitch, he's doing some good damage over the wall. And Diana also doing some good kiting. Sangfei actually going to pour it in. That's a double kill going for Apollo.
Yeah, very crazy. 2 for 2 now on the scoreboard. Dragon did go in the favor of Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken. They did take it during that team fight. Now Mitch in this bottom lane trying to clear the wave. Hopefully could have a little bit of a better impact this game. Good news for the side of RNO. Russell, no, not Russell. It's not Russell playing at this game. Kenpachi is actually 2-0 right now on his carry, so that is very good. But we see this Apollo also sitting at 4.9k, leading the gold charts.
Oh, pretty even here going into the early mid game. Vince actually doing a lot of damage on that top tower there.
Yeah, Theon just in this bottom lane, pushing it. Grom gonna look for this hook, and he just barely misses. Mitch with the good reaction play there. So gold lead, exact amount for both teams. So close this game. Nothing really separating the two teams. No towers down for either of the teams. And top lane, they're actually going to go Zangfei. That's a two-man taunt. Kenpachi on the chase, as well as Matt. Good spin there from Blurry. Doing some good damage. Reinitiation from Flo. Does actually hit some good damage as well. Hook misses from Fend. Stars, they are pushing this top lane with 4. They are going to use the wave from Stars. Going to push it. They are going to end up taking it. Good initiation from Kenpachi. Good ultimate. Blurry drops so low. Ultimate actually misses. And Matt does pop his ult. Goes in aggressively. Good ult there from Matt. Blurry dropping low too. Kenpachi, can they take down Fen? Fen, he's dropping so low. Not able to actually die. Sins now pushing back Flo and Russell. Russell, can he reinitiate? Looks like he might just try to escape. Mitch does come in here.
What? Oh, gonna slide in, doing so much damage! Oh my god, he blows up the Diana! He gets Russell as well! And Mikio! And he finds Una! That's a 5-0 for Galaxy!
Quadra kill coming out from Theon! Oh my god!
Kill!
What a god! Theon showing why Apollo has been a top tier pick in this game, and that just swings the gold lead 5k in their favor. Gonna take another tower here as well. Galaxy is doing it.
Wow, Fatal.
Crazy Matt does land a good taunt onto Sins. Good fight here. Good hook onto Mac, and Matt pop his ult. He does pop his ult. Is surviving. Sins taking some damage though. Good Kenpachi kiting on Theon. Theon does get pushed back. Not hit against the wall there. Everyone very low. Mikio trying to look for something on Flo. Kenpachi does reinitiate. That's a 3-man ulti or 3-man stun. Can they jump in? Mikio with a good ultimate. Blurry ends up falling to the Una ult as well. Good 1-for-1. They're actually gonna chase. Well done by Flo here. This is what I want to see from Flo. Actually doesn't get the kill. Can they go though? Oh, look at this health from Thun, just surviving.
So action-packed here.
6K
And only,
now.
yeah, only a 6K. Actually, 7K gold lead. In the way of Galaxy, I thought it'd be a lot more winning those big fights there.
Yeah, only 8-4 on the scoreboard though. They do have the 3 towers, which is probably giving them more of a gold lead than the actual kills.
Yeah, and it looks like there might be another fight here in the Dragon Pit. Galaxy gonna go ahead and start this. Una trying to do a nice poke over the wall, but then he's hungry. He's looking for some blood fatal.
Good split push here from Flo, though, actually taking that tower in the bottom lane, so getting a tower for themselves. Not the best trade they can possibly have, but at least it's a trade.
Galaxy actually gonna start Zakar here. And getting this at this point in time will give them some empowered creeps for a little bit. And RNO, they just have no idea here.
Yeah, not looking too hot.
I actually like this
is
for
splitting
RNO
this
though.
though, Flo.
Yeah, I like this
just
for
kinda
RNO.
baiting.
They're putting pressure in tier 1 and it'll allow Galaxy to fall off Zakar a little bit. And Nikio is going to do some split pushing overall.
Yeah,
Galaxy is
second
actually going
tower.
to secure this. And Apollo, he's in deep. He slides in twice. He gets a nice stun of Una. Followed up with the hook. Big damage there. Nice stuns coming out from Una. Dropping the ult right in the center of the pit. Zank Bay really low. He does drop his ult though. Apollo, he's going in ham. Finds the kill. And that's a 3-for-1 trade in the way of Galaxy.
Yeah, they're gonna push here. They want the victory. They can taste it in their mouths. Their tongues are definitely wanting this victory and the taste of victory. Can Matt and Flo hold it off? Maybe Flo was split pushing just a little bit too much there and actually causes them some damage. Super Troops now in the mid lane.
Super Troops as well as that empowered buff from the Zakar. That's kind of big right now, and Galaxy gonna rotate to the bottom lane, secure that T2 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this buff as well, gold buff going on the side of Sins, and definitely not looking too hot on this. In this game, 1-4 on the Burninator. Russell playing that Burninator, not doing the best this game. 0-2 on Flo. Doing well, split pushing, but not coming to team fights enough, which could be the issue right now for Flo. Ooh, actually gets his ult canceled, and Flo will be caught out here. Poke just misses. Can they actually catch him? I don't think they can. They are going to try to get to him. His team is trying to follow up. Theon does just back up. They want to take this bottom, or this top tower, sorry, in the top lane.
And it's just really snowballing from here. Galaxy just applying so much pressure to RNO. I'm not sure what they can do right now. Russell gonna try to look to initiate. They really gotta defend this base turret, and there's the hook from Grom. It actually does miss though. Matt, he's looking for a nice slot down here.
Nico needs to come back.
Russell actually gonna get caught out there. And Apollo's gonna slide into the back line right onto Una. Una, nice presence up there, but she gets picked off, and nobody's peeling for the carries here. Kampachi doing some good fighting, and Matt actually makes it out.
Nikio, what is Flo doing right now? Flo not helping his team, does come in, get a kill, but they do lose a second tower. He is going in ham though, gets a double kill. Flo actually gonna turn the tides here, needs to get this kill. They do get a 3 kills now, but Flo needs to start running for his life because he is almost dead. Kampachi helping him out there, but I think Flo came too late.
Yeah, he definitely did, and the one, he's not actually done here. He just slide, he gets a double kill.
Theon going off right now, and Nikio needs to try to get back. I don't know what he's doing. He's just running around in the jungle. Seems like he might be tilted here, trying to get this tower. Good TP coming out. Can he take it before the TP comes? Theon might actually find the kill. Oh, they're gonna be on the hunt. They're on the hunt. Good damage on the floor.
Oh,
They
he
do have
lands
vision.
you though.
He doesn't have his dive up, and and Flo just jumps over the wall. Flo needs to start helping this team. Not looking too hot. Tower base not regenning because it's not able to, and it's gonna be very, very hard for RNO to come back, but what a story it will be if they're able to. Kenpachi trying
Apollo
to...
is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, Theon definitely has been one of the stars for Galaxy throughout this tournament, and really enjoying how well he's been playing. Ooh, good stun. Might initiate here. Could be the last fight of the game. Hook comes out on to Matt. Matt does actually pop that deity, which is actually pretty bad here. And the ultimate does get dropped by Una as well. 2 ultimates now down on the side of RNO. Can they reinitiate here on the side of Galaxy? Gonna look for a hook. Ooh,
He's looking for some blood.
Doesn't actually find anything yet though. He will look for the hook though, I guess right now. No, he's actually buying his time. Doesn't want to land a hook on the Russell there either. And Vince just gonna take this tower. They can't give up another tower. It's not good. Hook runs out to Mitch. Mitch gets blown up. And this is gonna be a team wipe. Oh, good ulti from Flo on that backline play. Dropping so low. Can he do anything? It's a full man. Team wipe. Galaxy will take this series 3-0.
Victory.
I think that's the first time in any tournament we've seen anybody get the holy shit over their name.
Look at Theon. 11, 0, and 6.